Hello, this is Sabika Sayyad. Welcome to the print headlines. Lok Sabha passes MGNREGA's replacement, the VBG Ramji Bill 2025 amid loud opposition protests. MPs walk out and copies of the bill are torn. The House is adjourned till tomorrow. Union Minister of Agriculture Shivraj Singh Chauhan says it was the Congress, not the BJP, that killed Mahatma Gandhi over the years, adding that Gandhi lives on through NDA government schemes. Rajya Sabha takes up the Shanti Bill for consideration. Minister of State for the Department of Atomic Energy, Dr. Jitendra Singh, moves that the Shanti Bill 2025 be taken up for discussion. Congress MP Jairam Ramesh takes a swipe at the government over the naming of legislation, saying no one can compete with the Modi government in inventing acronyms and colourful titles for bills. Karnataka Legislative Assembly passes the Hate Speech and Hate Crimes Prevention Bill 2025 amid strong opposition protests with copies of the bill torn inside the House. The law provides for up to 7 years in jail and a fine of up to 1 lakh rupees. Actor politician Vijay headlines a rally in Tamil Nadu's Erode district, calling the ruling DMK evil and describing his party TVK as pure, setting the tone for his assembly election campaign. Delhi's entry ban on non-city private vehicles below BS4 comes into force. Fuel pumps stop dispensing fuel to vehicles without valid PUC certificates, enforced through ANPR cameras, voice alerts and police support. Bomb threats trigger evacuations at the Bombay High Court and other Mumbai courts. Authorities say the premises were declared safe after thorough searches, with proceedings temporarily halted. AAP leader Raghav Chadha seeks key amendments to the Copyright Act of 1957 to safeguard the interests of digital content creators, saying livelihoods should be protected by law and not arbitrary algorithms. India shuts down 2 visa application centers in Bangladesh's Rajshahi and Khulna, citing security concerns amid fresh protests outside the Assistant Indian High Commission in Rajshahi. US President Donald Trump says in his year-end address, and I quote, "11 months ago I inherited a mess and I'm fixing it." President Donald Trump takes personal swipes at political rivals in new plaques installed at the White House, with the Walk of Fame labeling Joe Biden as Sleepy Joe and Barack Obama as Barack Hussein Obama. US President Donald Trump demands that Venezuela return assets seized from American oil companies, reiterating justification for the oil tanker blockade announced earlier. United States approves $11.1 billion arms sale to Taiwan, marking the largest ever US weapons package for the self-governed island. Russian President Vladimir Putin calls European leaders little pigs, saying Russia will achieve its goals in Ukraine by diplomacy or force. Ukrainian President Zelensky meets European leaders in Brussels to discuss continued support amid the ongoing war. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu approves a $35 billion Israel-Egypt gas deal after the government grants an export permit following months of delay and a standoff with the United States. Australia announces sweeping reforms to crack down on hate speech days after the country's worst mass shooting in nearly 3 decades at a Jewish holiday event. Amazon reshuffles its AI leadership as veteran Rohit Prasad exits and Peter DeSantis is promoted. Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist Peter Arnett, known for reporting from Vietnam and the Gulf Wars, dies at the age of 91. Day 2 of the Ashes concludes with England trailing by 158 runs. Australian captain Pat Cummins emerges as the most successful bowler of the day, taking 3 wickets. That's all we have for you today. We'll be back tomorrow with the latest.